Hello everyone, let us find a solution to this very simple radical equation 2 multiplied by the square root of 2x minus 1 equal to x minus 11. Remember, whenever you are solving a radical equation, check the domain because you may solve the equation and obtain extraneous solutions. An extraneous solution is a solution that doesn't satisfy the original equation. Alright. This 2x minus 1 is inside the square root, which is the radicand. It must always be positive, right? So 2x minus 1 will have to be greater or equal to 0. Take negative 1 to the other side, it becomes positive. Then you divide by 2. You have x greater or equal to 1 divided by 2. Which means that the input here, whatever it is, has to be greater or equal to 1 over 2. But knowing fully that the left-hand side must be positive because this is positive times a positive number is still positive. Therefore, the right-hand side must also be positive, which means that x minus 11 will have to be greater or equal to 0 as well. Taking negative 11 to the other side implies that x will have to be greater or equal to 11. Since this is greater than this, we have to consider this one. Therefore, our solution must be greater or equal to 11 in the end. Any other value less than 11 will not be considered. All right. I would like to square both sides. So you square the left hand side, this becomes 2x minus 1. Why? Because 2 squared is 4. And if you square this, the square root will be eliminated by power of 2. Then you square the other side. This is a binomial, right? First term squared minus 2 times this will give us 22x. Then negative 11 squared is positive 121. All right. I think let's expand. This is 8x minus 4 equals x squared minus 22x plus 121. Let us take all terms to the other side. Starting with x squared. As 8x crosses over, it meets negative 22x. This will be negative 22, which is negative 30x. This crosses over, it becomes positive. We have 121 plus 4 is 125 equals 0. Now we have a quadratic equation. Two numbers you can multiply together to get 125 are, and you add them together to get negative 30. The numbers are negative 25 and negative 5. Yes. If you multiply these two numbers together, you get 125. If you add them together, you get negative 30. So we have our factors x minus 25 multiplied by x minus 5 equals 0. If you set each factor here to be equal to 0, then it implies that x will either be equal to 25 or x equals 5. But remember, we have learned that x will have to be greater or equal to 11. But this number here is less than 11. Therefore, we are going to discard this one and consider this one. Even this, we have to confirm. All right, let's check. 2 times x, that is 2 times 25, which is 50. 50 minus 1 is 49. Square root of 49 is 7. 7 times 2 is 14. So the whole of this will be 14. 25 minus 11 is indeed 14. 14 equals 14, which means that 25 is a solution. Remember, the domain has to get rid of this one, but you can confirm 5 times 2 is 10. 10 minus 1 is 9. Square root of 9 is 3. 3 times 2 is 6. Then you look at the other side. This is 5 minus 11, which is negative 6. But they are not the same. And hence, you have to discard this one and consider 25. 25 is the valid solution. Thank you for watching. Do share to your learning colleagues. Bye-bye.